Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another great reading. And Capricorn, first we have a past, present, and future reading right here with the sacred animals. And then we're going to get into the tarot. But the spider wanted to come out reverse. He did. And he said, you're messing with my web. This is about prosperity, creator of prosperity through life's work and dharma. And so, this is reversed though. So when out of balance, this is discouraged, tired, and forlorn. Yeah, I remember I said focused. So it doesn't sound like somebody's focused. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of Dharma into a vast, intricate web. Wow, that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It's hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. So they're saying, right, it's the journey, it's not the destination. And that's totally true, right? Yeah, you get so into it when you are creating something. Anything. It doesn't always have to be art. You're just creating something, maybe something new for yourself, a new job, or anything, even a YouTube channel or whatever. If you are focused on the process, this will bring more joy to you as well. Somebody was tired and discouraged. I feel like it's probably discouraged for sure. The starfish is here, and this is beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow possibly, but this is when in balance, uplifting, artistic, and expressive. Over here, there's a lack of creativity here. So now this changes. Somebody shifts their energy here. The starfish is natural and exquisite. Beauty is mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. Wow. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them. For so long, they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? Wow, this is that's kind of a trip, this card here. It's going to be about somebody who's maybe, I don't know, maybe real good looking, or they're just kind of focused on things that are external to them, sort of, and that's not good, because it's just not good. We have the hawk, though, and that is in the near future. So that is, I believe, the best place for that. Let's look at the hawk. Where is the hawk at? Here it is, a watchful, all-seeing messenger of divinity. All right, Capricorn, you could be getting a message, right? The hawk. And so the sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every small detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. Wow, in this reading, it looks like somebody's bringing you a message of love, and maybe they were kind of stuck on how good looking they were, possibly, or maybe they had a lot of money, or things like that, things that aren't honestly that very important when you get down to it. You can't take it with you, no. And it makes you comfortable, but it does not make you happy, right? Otherwise people in Hollywood would be in a better place, some of them, right? Yeah. Okay. The message should not be taken lightly, though it may seem small or insignificant. It will eventually redirect your course. All right. When in balance, sees clearly and intuitive. Yeah. And it is already into balance, but to bring into balance, perspective shift. You see, that's what I said. Somebody changed their whole paradigm here. They're like, oh no, I don't want to live that way, or I don't want that, and that doesn't work for me anymore. Things like that. The movement card, and this is kind of maturing or something with this hawk. Yeah, it's because he's in a higher place than the starfish. He is the compass, movement and compass. So in the reading, Capricorn, you are either kind of I feel like somebody's bringing you a message. Maybe you're bringing the message, but this is movement and the compass. The compass means somebody knows which way to go. They know where they want to go in life, right? But it's also a 5, so it's kind of challenging a little bit. that's what this could have been. It could have been kind of a challenge for somebody to be their own best compass. Like, where do I go in life? Or who, who do I really want to be with? And what do I really want for myself? Maybe this is you, but with movement and the compass, there is movement, and somebody does know what they want here. And the field of dreams, and that's what they want. They want that field of dreams. And all those little silly fairies are hatching eggs here. And here they are. They're just sitting there hatching eggs for all kind of brand new beginnings. So let's see what we have, Capricorn, for you guys in today's reading. If you would like a psychic reading, you sure can get one. They're accurate. No bragging. I always check for accuracy, yeah, and not every tiny thing, but 80-20 easy, yeah. And so, yeah, and so I can read a couple people, and you can check that out below. It's a cool experience, right? Yeah, it is. If you don't know somebody or you just want to really understand them, it's done on a video call usually, and you can choose the format you want. But it's a very personal reading. Yeah, it is. And so you can get a past life reading too, Capricorn. Check that out below. Yeah, and tarot reading, whatever you like. Astrology reading as well, very cool. And Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading for you, and that has nothing to do with me. Okay, the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Look at this reading here. So this is about somebody who knows that they needed to shift their perspective and change direction. That's what this is about. And here's the Fool stepping out onto his new path. Yeah, and he's looking up in the air with this kind of noble look on his face, like, wherever I go, it's going to be rainbows and cherries. And that's fine in this reading, because somebody is happy in this reading because they are pursuing their field of dreams. Now, this completely could be you, Capricorn. And it doesn't have to be about love, although I feel like it probably is, but it can be about career for sure when we see the compass and movement and field of dreams. And we have the Strength card. And this is courage, but it's more like self-mastery. It's more like having an inner compass. Right? Yeah. Which is wisdom. I was going to say knowledge. It's not knowledge. It's wisdom, right? And so, all right. So, this is the discernment about a new beginning, the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, it's maybe you're hoping for a new beginning with the Hangman reversed. Yeah, there's like a sacrifice in this reading, right? The spider was reversed, and it was somebody who's discouraged and tired. They move into the starfish energy. I feel like that was, maybe that's you, but it could be somebody who loves you here, Capricorn, who wants this field of dreams with you. Now, why it's all happening is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the root. This is like family or legacy, what I want to leave behind. It can be a reputation. Possibly it can, because somebody's changed their perspective. Like, I don't want to be seen that way. I don't want my grown kids to like see me kind of go out. I'm not saying anybody's dying here at all, but to kind of leave this, so I don't want my family to think of me in that way anymore. It could be because there's a maturity, I believe. But the Ten of Pentacles can also be about you're going to make a lot of money. I mean, it could, right? They're pentacles after all. And the Fool, it's as external to you with the Ten of Swords. See, something went away here that's external to you. Something ends. Unless maybe you ended something with somebody, Capricorn. You may have. And you may be saying, my dream is somewhere else, right here. This reading can be read. They all can be read a little bit different, for sure, right? When you're reading for the collective. And the Queen of Cups, maybe you see yourself that way, maybe somebody else does. Whoa. And we have the Lovers with it. This is choosing a choice. This is making a choice. Choosing a choice. This is making a major choice in love. It is. And if it's not love, it's other life aspects that are very important in order to feel movement in your life and to make progress. Can't make progress if there's no movement at all, right? It doesn't make any sense. And yeah. And so here we see too, there is a lighthouse on the top of the ostrich in the middle of the, actually he looks like he's walking across land now. And here is the hot air balloon full of, it's all red, like love, like it means love. And somebody's in that hot air balloon. Yeah, and they're trying to find where the lighthouse is. Is that a lighthouse or is that a windmill? I guess it's a windmill, huh? Sorry, you guys, it's so bloody small. I feel like it's more like a giant kind of compass on top, but maybe not, right? It's hard to see. It's very small, but it doesn't matter here. This is movement. And whoever's in the red balloon here wants to really be over here where the ostrich is. Yeah, and so we have the Seven of Wands in the past. This is overwhelm. And here we have the High Priestess, and she sits in the concern. So, yeah, not necessarily worries, but could be. Yeah, it could be with this Ten of Swords over here, maybe. But, you know, Nine of Wands reversed. This is I'm not protecting something anymore. After the spider, I was so discouraged over here and tired of the same situation. I'm not protecting either another relationship or something like that. Could be a Piscean here, Scorpio, a lot of Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and we have the Fool is Aries. Yeah, and here is Leo, the Strength card in the environment. So this is your self-mastery, your personal like strength, inner strength, or this is the other person's. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, if this is about love, you'll want them to be in this energy. Right? And maybe you here, Capricorn. I mean, you guys are pretty good. 10th house of ambition and authority. You guys are pretty strong, I would say, definitely. You know, it depends on, right? I mean, you can't make that. But that is the archetype, though, right? For, you know, I feel like you guys are all strong. But you guys kind of know what I mean. That's the archetype for Capricorn, right? Yeah. And so, which is, you know, very involved, or you know, very kind of very involved in creating a career and leaving some type of legacy. But it's either one or both. That's what the 10th house of ambition and authority is about. And so here we have the Strength card. This is beautiful. Underneath the 10 of Swords. Yeah, this was over here. Wow, that's a trip. 8 of Swords reversed, Capricorn. Here's the release. And that has to do with this Hangman reversed. Like, it's a release. It's I'm not in limbo anymore, or I'm letting something go, right? And so it's the 8th house. The 8 of Swords reversed. And then we have it with it, the King of Cups. Yeah, there could be a water sign in this reading who is maybe having a hard time, possibly. Maybe this is your person, but because the Queen is here, the King is reversed, the Hangman's here, the High Priestess is here. So, you know, but this is a release here. It is, yeah, and this could be that somebody realizes something that they thought was the opposite. Like they got into a relationship and they thought that person was the one, and they go, oh no, I was totally wrong. Or they went for or you went for a career, Capricorn, or something, or maybe even just a job. You know, it's just right. And you go, oh no, this isn't for me, because, you know, life is about exploring and kind of finding out knowing ourselves and finding out what fills us. That's what life's about. That's it, right? I mean, it's pretty simple, but, you know, we're not raised like that. We're not, right? That's not kind of the kind of mantra of society. No, I wouldn't say it's not, or that, you know, I doubt that. And so here we have the Virgo card in the upright. And let's see, let's get a card on Virgo. And this is in the potential outcome. And it's with the King of Swords. Yeah, a decision is made here. A decision is made to pursue my field of dreams and follow my inner compass. That's what the compass is about. It's your inner compass. And yeah, this is a beautiful reading. If you want to get a psychic reading, Capricorn, or any other reading, please check the description box below. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little bell in order to receive my notifications. This is a beautiful reading. And happy birthday to anybody who's Aquarius today. Even though you might not be watching Aquarius, right? Because we are now in Aquarius season. Yeah, we're going to have a new moon in Aquarius. Which is about freeing yourself and being authentic for the most part. Yeah, it is. All right, you guys, have a great one.